Hello, beautiful people. Let me get on the right screens right now. There he is. Hey, Olivia. Welcome in. You've always wanted to cut a witch? That is a little bit scary, but okay. But okay. Guys, I'm gonna adjust the volume here so that I can keep the... Oh, yay! You leveled up! Give me a second. And I can take a look at that. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. We just needed to change that real quick. Let me look at that really quick, Olivia. I don't know if it'll be a quick thing. It might be available for us the next time, but let me see if oh, sorry. If I can get to it quickly. Here we go. Here's this. This. Okay. Appearance, I think, maybe? Let me figure this out. Ooh! Did she change color? She is now purple. Look at her! She's cute! She's purple! What do you think of the purple? I like the purple better. The next one is at level 30, and it's red and orange. Level 45's after that. It's a different variety of like a green, and then there's a blue, a black, a white, and a cyan. Crazy. Crazy. There's some other really cool colors, but that involves like subscriptions and stuff, but we don't need to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me also pop up these. Yeah. Sorry, I'm taking a 1 second. I just want to make sure all the chats are up. How was everyone's day? And does that sound okay? Does the level of Stardew versus my voice sound okay? And I'm gonna take a drink and then we'll start. Okay. Squeeze me. It looks like we was going to maybe make some lightning rods. We were just waiting on refined quartz, I believe. You feel accomplished? Yay, I'm glad you feel accomplished. Also, the purple's such a pretty color. Anyways, how was your days? Unless you feel accomplished for other things in your day and not just Amara. Then I'm also glad that you feel accomplished. My bad. My day was also really good, actually. I feel accomplished as well. He looks like Spyro. She kind of does. That's a rerun, so we good. Okay. I feel accomplished in a sense of just, I felt productive, I guess, is maybe the word I want to use. I felt more productive, than anything. Okay, this one shouldn't go there. Okay. Okay, everything's watered. We are almost at the point where we can just take off and romance people. Um, I would love to get further in the mine, but I think that is going to be a summer thing for us so that we can get enough staircases. But we need to make a bunch of crystallariums, so I'm trying to make the um ooh, I'm trying to make the lightning rods to get enough batteries to make the crystallariums. So, yeah, I was gonna say when you were going to get married at 50, listen. Now, okay, you don't ever have to get married. Let's be straight up like that. But also I didn't do anything towards a marriage today. I just felt productive at work, man. What are we talking about a marriage for? 1, 2, 3. In the game? Oh. Jeez, I thought you meant me in real life. I was like, I didn't say anything about marriage. What? Oh. That's hilarious, actually. Um, also, yeah, we could get married in frickin' year 50 if we wanted to. That's hilarious. Not gonna lie. Now we're gonna have to start soon. We are only in year 2. Year 2, spring 2. I mean, year 2, spring 3, but it's the second spring was what I was trying to say, but that's what I said when I said year 2, so it's fine. Well, fine. Which will you not marry me? I will gladly not marry you. Thank you for the opposite proposal or whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's get all of these out and then let's make 12 of these puppies. And then I'm going to go ahead, we're going to fill this with iron. And then I will pop those in. And then after, we'll put more quartz in. I got the people in our old county, yeah, would have a field day. Oh, they would. Be crazy. I do remember somebody from one of the towns back home. They had, of course, married a man, young, had kids. So somebody's mom that like we went to school with they ended up getting married um to a woman, and you would have think you would have you would have thought that that woman committed murder or something by the way people talked about it. And I'm like, are you guys okay? Like, do you need therapy? I mean, yes, but like, are you yep. It was very weird. Weird take, but okay. You know, it's crazy. Crazy. Okay, wait, I gotta put these out. We'll probably put some of these by the trees, but I kind of want to fill, like, wait, that in there. And then we'll come down here, get our shroomies. And then I'm going to tuck them in. Guys, I do feel so productive today, so I very much hope that Stardew is productive. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I don't want to... Ah! I don't want to block being able to walk through here. So if I do like that, we should still be able to walk through here. That looks weird. Maybe I just stick them somewhere else. How about... I've been putting all my mahogany trees there, and I've got 4 left. Might stick them down here. Maybe. That's good. I like that. Picasso. Okay. We like that Picasso. Alright. Next. Dang, my chicken's got 4. Well, chicken, duck, and cow, you know. Okay, we'll just put these guys in here. And that in there. I don't know, with my birthday certificate now saying female, I kind of want to see the loop that they go through. Olivia and this girl is married. They're both female. It's gay marriage. Then also Olivia was born a boy. I don't know. Oh, it's a straight. Sorry. It's a straight marriage. And just watch them spiral out of control. Yeah. They would have many, many assumptions. And lots of opinions. And, you know, crazy. Dude, I don't know. Half the time I think I'm already surprising them by not being married yet. And the fact that I don't want kids once they find that out. Whoo! I mean, shit, I can barely take care of myself. Let alone another human being. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yes, we will be able to do all of that. Oh, don't drink that. No, don't drink that. And then our eggies. And then I need to move this. Actually, that barn is way too close. Hey, this is a lot. So we only have 6. So 4, 5, 6. And we have the duck mayo actually for a quest. So we will also do that real quick. Let me go see if I can't give Leah one of these salads. What, you don't want mini versions of you? Oh, thank God. Yeah, no. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to take care of the thing very well. Like, I think I would be nice and nurturing and all that. But, like, I'm struggling, A, financially to take care of myself, but also nutrient-wise. Like, I'm not very good at eating. Whether that be nutritious things for me or at all. You know, sometimes you forget to eat, and I feel like that's kind of a neurodivergent person thing. But yes, ma'am. I mean, no, ma'am. We don't want none of them little mini-me's running around. And then second of all, this world is kind of shite. I'm full. We'll come back. We shall return. I do want to put coffee in these guys. And then we'll fill this up. I'm gonna go ahead and sell those gold blueberries. I'm not real sure why I had them in there, but okay. I'm also gonna go ahead and pick these up. Maybe we can make a few more. We can make 3. So let me do 5 of these. So then we'll have 8 more in total. We'll find spots for them too. Oh, wait, I need those. But we can put these back. And then we'll have all of those. Okay, we gave Leah her salad, so we're putting that.
Just do what I did, get a dog. They will annoy you to death like kids but are better looking.
I agree. Eventually I will get another doggo, but it might be a minute. I'm not in a position to even take care of a dog at this moment in time, but that's okay. I'll get there. I will get there. I'm gonna keep this dandelion. It's made for salad, or it's used to make for salads, and I think crayfish is another thing. And these periwinkles. So, not Jessica. How are you doing tonight? I am doing well. How are you doing? It was a good and productive day, so I'm doing real good. Thank you for asking. So I feel like the productivity feeling is going to carry over to Stardew. At least that's the hope. So hopefully we got her going. I'm going to keep just one of those. Okay. Let's go see about moving the barn. Oh, actually, there were things. Actually, we'll do that when we come back. I changed my mind 20 times. It's fine. So we will move the barn and then check out that other journal slash quest. Good. What are we doing today in Stardew? We are focusing on kind of getting set up for summer. I know that sounds weird, but I'm making a lot of the lightning rods so we can get set up to make a bunch of crystallariums. So kind of getting crystallarium material along with romancing some of the I always think to drag along with romancing some of the village people. We're going to start with Leah. Of course that chicken is or that duck is in the way. Called it a chicken. Same thing. What if I do this and we wait like 2 seconds? Not that. And then we try. I'm also trying to just move this barn so that I can take my horse through this other side. This fucking duck is in. I just need it to move over a little bit too. Dang it. Well, I'll try another day. I will trap them in there tonight and we'll try tomorrow. That way I know nothing will be in the way. Yes, your first one should put either diamond or jade. So what I put in there, I do ruby. I do ruby and jade. So I have 2 of them. And I have one with rubies and one with jade. And I do that because as far as the rubies go, you can trade them at the traveling trader for spicy eel. And that is really good in the Skull Cavern. And honestly, just to have in general, I try to stack that up and have my character eat them throughout the day, like all day, every day. So that I have the extra speed and good luck. So that is kind of. Oh, it is Void Mayo. Dang it. I knew it was one or the other and I guessed wrong. That's okay. That's a-okay. We will just go back and put a void egg in there. Let's see. Perhaps he got more information. Nah, we know. We didn't, but we know. You can take care of honey thighs. I hear those are high maintenance. Listen, don't tell her, but they are. They are. Very much so. Love her to death. But Okay, so we're gonna put maybe the 8 up here. Oh my god. This is gonna look weird, but whenever those get done, I'll move that around to where they're all on the same side. Okay, we are also gonna keep these for George. We're not gonna pay attention to doing any kind of rice, I think. So we're just gonna sell that. Grab all this. Okay. I think this is good stuff. I do need to pull this. No, we don't need to work on. Yeah, we can kind of work on flooring for the rest of this day. Because I do need to adjust. Actually, let's put that. Nope. In here. Wrong button. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, and then we can put this. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. We'll put it somewhere. We'll put it up here. Okay, so we'll kind of work on farm stuff. Let me grab the wood, and actually, I'll probably chop down some wood. So let me go. Let's work on this. Finish this part up. So I guess we are kind of working on some random things. But all in good progress. This will go like this and down like that. And then like so. And then however far that can go over. Okay, so then we will pop this guy up, put that down. And then this one can use another layer. Oh, my bad. And then he's fine by his lonesome. And then we'll move this stuff. Oh, no! My cauliflower! Well, that was sad. Oh well. Oh well. Let me also pop this guy up and attempt to not hurt any more of my crops. That was sad. You know, sometimes in life. Okay. And then actually, we might go check the bar as well. And then let's see. Who could possibly be at the bar? Elliot might. Emily. Wrong chest. Emily believes she also likes Jade. Hot pepper. I take 2 hot peppers just in case Lewis is there too. So, okay. And then a couple of the other stuff, like we can just buy there. So, yes, ma'am. Oh, there's Abigail. Well, I didn't think of her. She's not on the list. Well, it looks like literally just Shane. And then Emily. But then we can also buy Pam bear. So we'll buy her a bear. Very convenient. No. Give it to Pam. Thank you. I don't even know what level of friendship I got. Ooh, Emily is actually really up there. Maybe Emily's gonna end up going first. So this is kind of the first batch of people. I feel like that's okay. We'll get there. I forgot to go make more void mayo. Dang, I feel like there's not enough hours in the day sometimes in this game. You know, so many things, so little time. 'Cause I also forgot to come back in here. Okay, and then we will go pop in some more eggs in the bag. Oh, and I want to shut them in so we can move things around. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. So then these we can pick up in the morning and go give the goblin. And then we might as well just go ahead and sell these. So much productivity. Okay. I'm going to put that up because this is kind of all I wanted to really finish. I won't worry about the wood around the trees yet. Pomegranate in there. The rest I'm gonna sell. We have plenty of blueberries for a long while. And then I'll go grab the coffee. I think there's plenty of time for that. And then maybe to even put some more in there. Grab those just in case I don't remember how many I have here. Oh, that was plenty. Okay, perfect. Into the house. Full sleepy suits. Okay, so we kind of took care of a lot of the things for outside that we needed to finish up from last time. That was mostly the lightning rods and then kind of the planting crop area. So goal today, void mayo to the goblin, and then we'll see how much time we have left. Of course, we are going to attempt to give out some gifts, and then we might try to. Luck's not on our side, but we might try to go into the Skull Cavern. I don't know though. Okay, so I'm gonna pack up with. We'll give one of those to George. Um, what's her name over in the desert? Elliot, if we see him. Hot pepper for Shane. Vincent, Haley, Linus, Sam, Leah, Penny, Abigail, um, Emily. I think we'll stop there. And then I'll figure out the rest. So, we'll drink a triple espresso. And eat us a spicy eel. Okay, let me switch these out. Because I want to move that anyway. Aye. Put one in there. And then one of those. Slowly we're moving it over. Okay, Ruby in there. Perf. Let's go check our sheds. Some more coffee. Which we can keep one of those for Harvey. Also likes coffee. Well, that is a fishing rod. Okay, so we also probably want to pick up that chest so that it's not in the way. I also would love to find a freaking auto petter soon. We did take Joja routes, so we might be able to buy one. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's got a thingamabob in it. For now, I'm gonna put that over here. Actually, I'm gonna put it inside here. That way it is completely out of the way. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Get all of the nannermoths. And then fill up this. And then we also got our blade meal. So we'll keep one of those. We'll check our mushrooms and we will check our greenhouse. And I feel like this is going faster now that we've got a little bit more automation to the system. And we can leave the fruit on the trees for a little while, at least until there's 3 on there, just to save some time, honestly. Okay. And then I will also take my copper trash cans ready, so hopefully I've got some iron. I don't think that I do. If not, no biggie. But I would like to go try to level that thing up again. 66, we can sell. Yeah, 19 of those. That'll do. Okay. No iron, but we will make some iron bars. Not that it'll be real quick, but that's okay. We'll sell those, sell those. That. And then pull the rest over here. And then I think we're Gucci. Go off for the day. That was before 10 or around 10. I think 35 is exactly the amount we need on the coffee. Okay, so. And I'm going to hang on to the other like single coffees. We'll give one to Harvey if we come across him. And go from there as well. Here's another leaky poo. Let's first do our barn so that we get that in before closing. To move. Look at that good looking crop plot. I did pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to move that there. And I'm going to move that there. And then when we get back, I'll put like a gate back there or something to close that in. I kind of like it like this. Nah, let's do it like that. Maybe I can just put more lightning rods down there. Should I go one more over like that? I like that a little better. Okay. Golden. Much better. Okay, let's see if the goblin will take our void mail. And I do have a cactus for Linus if he is in here. Cactus fruit, not a cactus. Made his day. He is such a sweet old man. Ah, okay. I'm thinking this is it, you guys. Thank you for the follow on TikTok, Jens. And welcome in. Hello, hello. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Gotta get this ink, ink, ink. And then this will be a place we get real familiar with since we are going to divorce everybody. This is the kid one, I think. This is the one where we're going to divorce everybody and wipe their memories. So, whoops. Uh-huh. Okay. And I don't need to do anything in there yet. And then we are going to skip this. We're skipping cutscenes. Since we've already done a full run through on the channel. Okay, so now we need to start kind of thinking about starfruit and then all of the goodies for all of this. So lots of iridium and starfruit basically, and then I can plant fiber. It just takes quite a bit. Okay, let's go see about Miss Leah while we're down yonder in the Chattahoochee. We'll see if she's inside of her house. And I think I've only given her one gift, so we should be able to give her this as well. Perfect. It's gonna either be her or Emily that we marry first. Actually, let's see if Shane is over here. Oh, he might be working since we went Jojo out. He's probably over there. Actually, let me see too. Oh, yeah, we can get this. That was what I was looking for. We want to be able to access her shop while she is gone. That is a beautiful addition. And we like it very much. Okay. So, no, if I'm good enough friends with Sam to go in his room, but we about to find out. No, don't drink it. No, we're not. That's okay. Let me kind of shuffle this around. Okay. No worries. Check on Haley and Emily here. Ow! Ow! Hey, space baby!
Hi, we have a baby.
A baby? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Is it you? Are you the baby? Thank you for the 9 months! Yay! Oh, shoot! We made a baby! We made a baby! Hey, that's so funny. Hell yes. That's amazing. I like that. That's good stuff. It took me a minute, but I got it. We got there. Also, thank you for treating Amara. She is now purple. Y'all got her to purple. We did it. Yay. The next one is not so great. The next one, she's just a different variation of green. It is a better green, but like if you already had a green, why be green again, you know? Crazy. Crazy. Okay. We're looking for Miss Abigail. Somewheres. Somewheres. I don't see her. How's Stardew? It is going pretty good. I was hoping that we could be really productive today. And I think we will be. Because I am more so now, um, like leaning into more gift focus, since that is one of our goals is to marry and divorce everybody. So we are putting better focus on gift giving, which is nice. So there's a lot of things, but we will get it done. I gotta also get a lot of iridium. That's not gonna be as fun. I didn't think we were that good of friends. Sorry, Elliot. Ooh, clam. We need to start collecting clams. But yeah, it's going real nice. I'm thinking of what I wanted to do there. I wasn't too sure. How was your day, Space? That buzz tickles the ears. How did you know it's my favorite? Maybe it's because I give it to you every time. In a non-sexual way. Give it to you every time. Come on. Does it matter? Harvey, but don't think we'll be able to reach him. That's okay. Been busy with Palea update and work. Hell yes. See, I was just thinking today I need to get back into some Palea. There's so many things that I want to do on stream, and I feel like I don't have enough stream time in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's so crazy. Because there is a lot of Palea that I am behind on. 100%. Lots. Lots and lots. Gonna lurk for 15 minutes to finish day job. Okie dokie. I can give you a paleo rundown and let me know if you ever want to play off stream. Okie dokie. Sounds wonderful. Thank you for the lurky lurk. Ooh. Homegirl likes these. Yeah. I don't think it's like a loved gift, but she likes them. There might be someday soon too. I'm not super sure what I want to do, but I might try to finish out playing like water park sim. Like we might do a day to where we just finish to the max. Maybe that's this week. Maybe it's Thursday. But I would like to get that complete, and then maybe we can like rotate our days on things a little bit more. Yeah, okay. So I was going to do this. I don't know why that was separate. Anyway, I might hang on to 5 of these so I remember to do our trash can. Okay, clams. Clams and coral. That's what we're saving for that obelisk specifically. We can't go to the desert anymore because Pam is off duty, which is fine. So we shall. I am gonna take. What am I gonna take? I'm gonna take these 3. And potentially the ones that were down in this corner. And put these by that area behind the coop that I didn't want the chickens and stuff to get behind. So we are gonna just fill this in to the best of our ability. Then I got 2 more. Maybe I just put them here. Or what's left? Oh, I could put them here. So when this gets all switched out, and then we could almost just move the crystallariums at that point, is what I'm thinking. We do need another shed for, like, resources. But, okay, so for now, since we've already gived to our abilities, the best of our abilities, we are going to chop down some trees, get us some supplies. Because we do still have a crap ton of stuff to make. Between preserves jars, eggs, freaking beehives / houses. We have it all. And then tomorrow's Thursday, so if we have enough money, we are going to go buy a sprinkler from Krobus. You can get an iridium sprinkler from him on Fridays, for 10K. So we will also do that since we are hurting in the iridium category. I just didn't play that smart on this round, you guys. So I do apologize. That's taken a little longer, but normally I would have a bunch of crystallariums already, but I sold batteries for money to finish the Joja route. Wasn't smart. I should have just waited. We could have had it by now. It is all good though. Hindsight's 2020. I hope hindsight's not 2020. That was not a good year. Yes. Hell yes. Look at that. Look at that. Chickadee chat. There's a lot of trees. My wood's not on this screen. Or I would say, hey, that was this many woods. Ready? 665. I'm gonna try to get this one without... Oh, well. You do be like that sometimes. Okay. Now let's see. I almost tried to push my non-existent glasses up. Because that's cool. Let's do this. Oh, I heard something hit my door. And then actually I'm going to do this. And then this guy can go here. These guys here. And then when that one's done again, I'll scoot it over. Oh, actually, I am going to have to move those because that won't work. I won't be able to get that one against the wall if I keep doing it like that. Shit. That's okay. We will get it figured out. Okay, so we've got a lot of wood. Let's see. Both of those take iron. I don't want to use all my iron quite yet. 40 stone in coal. This takes so much coal, bro. Let's actually just, like, make a bunch of iron. And then maybe we will... Let's make Okay. We might have to buy more stone from her, but let's build another shed tomorrow. That'll be the other goal. And then let's make sure that this is cleared to like put another shed. And it is. Okay. And then I'm going to put her to bed and then I'm going to take a quick potty break. Let me make sure it saves first. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go use the restroom and I will be right back. BRB! Hey, chat, I am back. Sorry about that. There we go. Can you see it now? Yellow mind, can you see it now? Come in, by the way. Hey, hey. How's it going? I hit buttons. You still see it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me pull up this other chat. and then we'll keep going. Nice. Let me also open this drink. Let's take a drink. Doing so good. Thank you for asking. Feeling pretty productive today. We, well, first off, felt real productive at work. So I was like, you know what? Hopefully that carries on into Stardew Valley. So, and I'm thinking it is. While it somewhat feels like we haven't gotten too far, we are year 2. Yeah, year 2 and in the spring. Um, Today's in our hands. Okay. The goal overall is to marry as many villagers as we can. So marry and divorce. Um, so far we haven't married any. I've been slacking pretty bad on the gift giving aspect of this game. That's okay. I wanted to try to get to where the farm was like more automated before we started doing that. And I think we're there. Or not even necessarily automated, but like just more productivity. Or like words are hard. Yeah, production for money, for monetary purposes. So we are there. Finally. I have played like 400 hours. I would hate to see how much I've played collectively. I started playing. We're gonna save some parsnips. And I don't. Yeah, you do use some garlic. I started playing in like 2019, I think. Um, and the way I have played and restarted farms is insane. Like I've never went past year 4 just because what I do is I start over a farm to try to see how fast I can get and how far I can get on doing like the community bundle and the last thing was perfection and I kind of fucked up on that. It took us to year 4, but we would have gotten it done at the beginning of year. No, we would have gotten it done. Yeah, at the beginning of year 3 had I not messed up with the scarecrows on crafting. Uh It was frustrating, but that's okay. Someday I'll go back to try to maybe do a faster one, I think. But I don't know. Overall, I like trying to challenge myself in it. I think it's fun. Played till year 4, then restarted. Yeah, see, so you're kind of like me. You just keep restarting. I've probably had at the very least, I feel like I've had like 10 farms. And they've all done something different. On year 5 now in the forest farm, working on perfection. Oh, I didn't mean to put that one in there. That's okay. Well, good luck to you. I am not played very far on the forest farm. Don't trip up on those scarecrows. Make sure you get all of your rare crows for the crafting to get that last scarecrow that you can craft. That's where I messed up. That is where I messed up. Only 58%. You got it though. I feel like second half is the easier half. Wait, the crafting I feel like is the hardest part, but if you make sure you have um it turned on to where like it shows you how many you've crafted, um like next to stone sign it says no, that's where you can hold on. Let me find one I've actually made. Hey Esther, welcome in. There we go. Number crafted at the bottom too. And thank you for the follow as well on Twitch. Joining to that, I found cooking harder really. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I think if you have the same thing turned on, it will show you what you've cooked though. Think. I might be wrong, but we can go look at that too since I have it turned on. Can't remember, but that was what I ended up turning on for my perfection run, and it made life a lot easier. A lot easier. Perfection's just hard to keep track of. For sure. 2, 4, 6. I need to make more of these as well. More mail makers. Hello. I don't even know if I have this full. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 is in the cooker. So I could buy one more. Cooking I've been working because the quest for 400k fresh food. I hate that quest. You have to kind of stock up for that. In my opinion, you kind of have to stock up for it uh prior to even knowing about it. Technically in game, I guess. 'Cause before I would just hoard stuff, and it kind of worked out that way that I hoarded things and had enough stuff for like a bunch of food. Yeah, I save everything basically. Yeah, that's how I was for sure. Yeah, but getting the ingredients to cook one recipe at a time is a pain. I agree. That's that's why the hoarding happened later on. And with so many restarts, you do kind of get to know what you need. Like when I did my perfection run, I actually made fish ponds specifically for the recipes because there's like 8 fish, I think, that you need for the recipes. Yeah. So that setting does tell you how many times you've cooked something. So that would be helpful with that as well. I struggled most to get tomatoes, and it was my first playthrough ever of Stardew. I feel you, yeah, because you don't know what to keep too. Oh, I forgot to put my coffee in there. Well, yeah, because you don't know what to keep. Being new to Stardew, dude, I just like, because at first I think I was selling a bunch, and then the boyfriend that I had at the time, he was like, don't sell everything. And I was like, why? Why? And then I hoarded stuff after that. So, okay, we are going to go. Actually, we need to go in there anyway. We're going to go to Clint's first. See how much money we spend there. And then I'm going to get the sprinkler from Krobus. And then we will get our turnips in garlic. Because if I get another sprinkler, we'll get more turnips to fill that. Turnips? Hey, parsnips. Turnips? I don't know where turnips came from. I keep wanting to say turnips, though. So. Yeah, and being dumb, I've sold every acorn I got at the beginning, which resulted in me not getting much oak resin. Hence, kegs were taking time to be made for ancient fruit wine. Same. See, that was me too. I was selling all the seeds for all the trees, and yeah. That was me when I first played. So I totally get it. 100%. Okay, let's get a sprinkler. And then I didn't know about this for a long time, that you could buy iridium sprinkler from him every Friday. So that was helpful if you've got the money anyway. Also didn't know that like batteries, while they sell for really good, they're kind of a gold mine to have, which I, even as a more seasoned player, made that mistake on this specific run because I did a JoJo run and I was like, you know what? I'm going to sell these batteries to get the JoJo run through quicker. Hi, Moon. Welcome in, and thank you for treating Amara. I appreciate it. And thank you for the hydrate for me as well. And a stretch. Mm-hmm. Welcome, welcome. If I can push my chair back. There we go. I got my blankie on me. All wrapped up. It was getting caught. Ugh. Oh, yes. Thank you for treating Amara too, Esther. She was green before. We actually just got her to purple. I think that's a good stretch. Okay. And on top of the hydrate that you gave me, I'm going to drink a little bit of the Dr. Pecky's. I've been really bad with my food lately, but don't judge. Okay. 48. And then 16. Oh, that was more than 16. Well, I'll put one in that spot that I fucked up in for my cauliflower. At least one. Maybe that'll turn over quickly in comparison to the cauliflower, so that might work out. Right here. Oopsie. Okay, and then we gotta fill this in. Oh no. Well, sure enough. Okay. Wait. Oh my gosh. Please. You know what I just realized too? I don't have any fertilizers going. That's okay. I usually don't worry too much about those, but look at that. Also, I started off playing Stardew on the Switch. So when I got to play on the PC, it was hard for me to like have to basically specifically select where I want things because I was used to just running around and clicking things. Then I realized you can do that on here too. Okay. Put those in there. We're gonna do I need copper though? We're gonna do more iron. Ooh, yeah, we needed another shed. That was the other thing. You play on Switch? Actually, I really enjoyed playing on the Switch because I could just kind of lay there, play it for others, but for forever. Then I got kind of old, and my shoulders, if my elbows are bent for too long, my hands go numb. So then that kind of took that out of the equation. That's not necessarily an old thing, as it is a nerve problem, but that's okay. Okay, construct us a new shed. Same, actually, yeah. So, I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think I have cubital tunnel syndrome in my elbows. I know that I have thoracic outlet syndrome, which, a nerve gets pinched up in my shoulder. Specifically this side, I think was because of an injury. But then it started doing it to this side, so I think I'm just broken. My left hand is like that. Yeah, so if these fingers go numb, it's more so the cubital tunnel syndrome, so your ulnar nerve is getting pinched in your elbow. And then if it's like this side of your hand, these fingers, it's more of carpal tunnel syndrome and it's in your wrist. So I learned all that. Do lots of hand stretching. That is good. That is good. That is the problem I have, is not doing enough stretching when it comes to anything in my body, and specifically the nerve problems that I have. The sheds didn't take any stone. That's cool. Didn't realize that. Okay. Did not realize. That's one thing I'll never remember, is what the construction, or like the buildings take, what the construction materials are. I'll never remember. Okay, with that, you see, I should have went and bought. I should have went and bought more just coal from Clant. But I also kind of want to plant these carrots. Maybe once the garlic grows one more, I'll put carrots on. I should have done my cauliflower bigger. You can call Robin and find out before you go. That I did not know. That is handy. Now I'm gonna have to buy a phone. I am gonna have to buy a phone. Usually I just pull up the wiki, but yes. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I will, let's see. What can we make? Can we make something? So that does take copper and iron. The bees take uh uh so many materials, so little time. I didn't mean to do that. You get prank calls. So I have had the phone and I've gotten the prank calls, but I did not know that you could call Robin and ask her about the. Well, actually, you know what? I never tried to call anybody, so I didn't know that you could call anybody. We'll just say that, I guess. Okay. Those will go quick, but then we only have two. Okay. Did I do everything down here, though? I think I stopped at the mushrooms. So let's make sure we got all of this. Hey, look at that. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie that was just there. Actually, while we're here, we'll just do it all. Oh, you can anyone? Yeah, see? I never tried. I don't know why. It was there for the trying. Thank you for the follow too, Yellow Mind. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. That tree don't need to be there. This doesn't need to be there. This doesn't need to be there. You know what I could do? Is fill all of this with fiber seeds. All the shops will tell you the tea. Ooh, I love it. Also, I'm so sad. Genshin did me wrong. I lost my 50/50 on the weapon banner. No! For Durin's weapon. I can almost pull for his weapon for the first time. Actually, if I get on and collect my daily primos, I might be able to do a 10 pull. That sucks, though. Man, I really hope that I get his weapon, because that sucks to not have their weapon. I mean, not that you can't put a different weapon on them or whatever, but like, I get you. I'm with you. Just better. I don't even have any more primos to use. Oh no. Yeah, I at least, not to be like, oh, I can do this, but like, at least I have the advantage of I still have a lot of quests to do. Been back, but 0 spoons, so lurky. No worries. No worries. I did start doing the main quests. Oh, I was gonna check fiber seeds. I did start doing the main quests off of stream. Yas! Thank you for the heart. Gift on Tiki Talk Yellow Mind. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. Fiber seeds, there they are. I was like, where are you? Mixed seed, sap, and clay. Okay, mixed seeds, sap, and clay. And then we just hold down until forever. Okay. And then we'll put these back. I don't think I can fill this whole area, but we're about to do that. You follow about everyone that's on Stardew. Oh, that's okay. That's good. That's good. I'm making all the new friends. We do Stardew on Tuesdays and Thursdays on stream. It's kind of what I started off streaming. And then for a while I kind of took a break, which we might again, like just kind of depends. But we're still a bit of a ways from taking a break because we have goals. Okay. So, but yeah, the last one was the perfection one. That was my first one on stream too, but it took a while. Like I was able to stream that for a while. I'm just gonna kind of. I feel like I'm gonna sow all this, and it's not gonna be like these seeds aren't gonna go as far as I think. Maybe we'll see. I'm waiting on for the Haunted Chocolate Factory. I'm so excited about that. That's one too that I want to play when it comes out. So maybe even the next break could be to play that from Stardew. Then we'll just play Chocolate Factory. Other than that, we do Genshin on the weekends. We do some Palia, but I haven't played Palia in a hot minute. There's just so much I want to play and so little time. That's what I was saying earlier. As far as stream time goes, I do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then we've also been playing Water Park Simulator, which we have planned for tonight as well. But that will start in like 40 minutes. Do that. But we'll take a pause from that after we're almost like top tier, basically beat the game kind of thing. So we're so close for that. And that's kind of the goal from the jump. So we're going to have so much fiber, but it's going to go so fast. Because we're going to want the Junmos, which we've unlocked. And then I need to go snatch up the starfruit seeds. Unfamiliar with that game. With the water park sim, it's pretty fun. I don't play many. I say this and people laugh at me, but I don't play many simulators that are like you open a business of some sort and then try to run that business. So that type of simulator game I don't usually play often, but that is the first one that I have and I very much enjoy it. It's like simulator wise, this is technically I guess a simulator, and then The Sims, like I've played that. So yeah. While I'm very aware that I have played simulators, that's not the simulators I mean, princess. Okay. At least we got the coffee out of here. Nice, like Sims or Tycoon games. Exactly. Exactly. Gosh dang, I really could just keep going with this game, like, consistently. There's so much we have. You know what? We're gonna put one of these cherries in here. Oi. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. The way I wish it was already summer so I could get batteries is amazing. That and that. Perfect. Okay, and then you go in there. I didn't necessarily mean to bring the pomegranate inside, but that's okay. Nice. You've never married in this game? To be honest, sometimes it's not like worth anything, I feel like. Keep everything in my house and don't use sheds. Really? That one's crazy. I use like 5 sheds. I use lots of sheds. We are going to make so one of those sheds is all for kegs, one is all for preserves. One will be for resources slash like smelting and that kind of thing. The crystallariums. So it'd be like half smelting and half crystallariums. And then what else do I do? So I do 4. Other one is for the animal machines. Like all my machines, it's wall to wall in my house. That would give me anxiety. That would give me bad anxiety. Yeah, that's how my house is too. Ooh. Ooh. I could not. I could not. Although this room, I have roommates, right? I live with my best friend and her husband. And I say I couldn't, but literally my bed is next to my desk. So I'm doing it. I'm living in this tiny ass room with my bed next to my desk, next to my TV. Like it is all connected. Like you couldn't, like I will have to disassemble this room the way, like the opposite way that it was put together, if that makes sense, just because of how everything fits like a puzzle piece. Right, only in real life though, lol, not in your dream world. Yeah. I'm really craving a fresh apricot and I just sold them. That's okay, we'll have one today. Yes, I feel ya. Okay. Yay, we're gonna kind of go backwards, actually. Look at that. This is also a new thing I started doing in the last run, which is putting mushroom logs right next to my tapper trees. Because apparently different trees get you different mushrooms. You expect messages, I'll send you Anessa. Oh, yeah, you could send me a message if that's what you're asking. Yes. I have them filtered, so I might not get it for a hot minute, but yeah. All right. Also, just throwing this out here, I do have a Discord if you guys want to join. On Twitch, if you hit exclamation Discord in the chat, it'll pop up. TikTok, you'll have to go to my bio. There is a URL in there you'll have to copy and paste, and there is a link on my link tree for that as well. Thanks, Moon, for putting that in chat. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see if we can. Let's be morels. I hate that noise. Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll have to accept it first. Yeah. No worries, though. I look at the requests, so it is all good. It just might take a minute for it to come to me, kind of thing. Oh, we have 51 maple syrups, too. The way we just need, like, a crap ton of coal is insane. Okay, we got an apricot. Keeping that guy. Oh, missed something. Those guys. Boom. This one. Noise. Okay, cool beans. I think we're going pretty fast. It helps that she is like speeding here. Hey, Tiga, welcome in and thank you for the 6
Hi.
months. Hello, hello. Feeding pets and lurking. Okay, no worries. No worries. Okay, we're gonna chop that. Oy. So I did want to move this. This one I'm gonna put here. I know that's weird, but that guy's gonna go there for just the time being because I'm gonna move it into that shed. That way we can access all of them. Okay. There we go. And then we can plug this guy back over here. Perfect. That in there. This was Emily. Yes. Okay. Animal stuff. Make sure we got everything over here, which we did. Trees are growing. I need to maybe plant some more trees, though. I also forgot to open these back up, but that's okay. We shall pet everybody before we open up for the day. All right. Thanks for the cheese, you guys. Oh no! I want to pet you guys first. Rack? I don't want to name it Rack. Jisoo? I like Jisoo. I like the name Jisoo. That's super cute. Okay, so I think this little guy is 11. And then if I add one more, that makes 12. So we're going to add... Oh yeah, I need to make more mayo makers. The way I just be forgetting. I don't know if everybody else plays that way. It's like, ooh, piece of candy. Piece of candy, you know? All right, sweet. We may actually have time to go to the Skull Cavern today. So let's sell all of this. We're going to put this apricot in there. So Emily. Trade out our coffee. I have 80 cheeses. It's totally fine. We'll take our 3 rubies to trade out. Anything else? It's Saturday, so no. Yes, 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 yes. Good enough for what we got going on at the moment. That's not what I wanted to do. We want to put those up. We are off to do some mining. We'll give this to Pam-a-Llama. We actually might have given her 2 things already. Yeah. All good. All good. Let's go! I should have brought a warp totem and I forgot. That's okay. I always miss something coming to the desert, I feel like. Always. Like, I could have brought Homegirl a gift. I'm glad that, like, she's not romanceable in the one we're doing. I've seen mods where she is, which is actually kind of cool. But All right. Let's go. Yeah, get out the way. Boom booms are the greatest thing ever to freaking mine in this game as well. Oi. Listen, we just try to run around these guys as best as possible. Asbestos. Look, we got 80 cheese. BRB. Okay, yellow mind. No worries. No worries. We can drink a coffee. We at least have 11 of these that if I kind of keep them for just mining, we'll do pretty decent. Goal is to kind of get down as far as we can, as fast as we can, so we can get some iridium as well. And any of the jade that we see. Definitely trying to stop for that. Oi! Thank you. Come again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we love to see it. 13 levels. We love to see it. Give me an auto petter. Just kidding. I don't even ever use the energy tonics. I'm sure they're useful. I just don't use them. Hey, at least we are on level 18 already. Not necessarily trying to do the 100 run. We're just trying to get as much iridium as possible. But if by accident it happens, it happens. Because I've actually done that before, so. A time or two. Oy. Come on, ladder. Or hole. Mineshaft is preferable. 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 It's a mineshaft, babies. 5 levels. Hell yeah. Oh, look. A ruby. Let's do red. Hell yeah. Would you just look at it? Look at that mineshaft. We should probably eat a cheese if that one took us 13 levels. I think 15 is like the max it'll drop you. But it sure does hurt. 5 levels again? We're gonna try and blow this guy up. I do still have to do that a few times. Probably most of the times. Give him the little one. I love the noise they make. Those guys and the villagers on Minecraft crack me up. I'll be honest, I'm gonna skip this level. That one hurts. Hurts me a little. Out of here with that shit. Sorry. I don't know what all that was. Good stuff. Good soup. We'll put a little guy. There is a thing, but I'm gonna also try my hand at getting rid of these guys. And putting that. There we go. Oh, and I'm glad I did. Look at the beautiful mineshaft. Here we go. I put up in your Discord. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I will check that out. Probably after stream, but I will check it out. Hell yes, we are already level 35. Not on purpose or anything. Oh my god. Yeah, all good. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. There was a jade. And we actually need more iron. Yas. Oh, thank you for the I'm readies! I love that so much. I love that so much. Okay, I think we'll be good. Okay. I'm ready! I freaking love SpongeBob, bro. Level 40. Guys, I'm actually surprised at how far we are. That 13 level drop, though. That was where it was at. Oh, we're slowing down. Hang on. And you know what? We might as well eat a cheese. Okay. Perfect. I swear, if the ladder was back there, I was going to vomit. Wait. So I wanted to check for iridium, but I think we're just gonna go. I hate these levels with the mummies, I think the most. If I could just rip through this place with just a bunch of bombs, I would. In the game, of course. Cheese! Cheese me! I do need iron. Shoot, pretty soon we're gonna have a whole just battery farm. Goals, though. They're worth a lot. Ha! There you are, my pretty princess. 9 levels! That's what I'm talking about. And I need this. This was a good run. I'm glad we did this. Definitely needed it. Right! I don't think we've been down this far, so this should have coal. Oh no. I hate the bats, honestly. They're the worst. Oh no. Oh no. I absolutely am hating this right now. I'm scared. I was trying to get to the freaking ladder. Please don't take anything good. I don't have it in my heart to you to take good things. That's all my iridium. We'll get it back, chat. Damn. We were doing so good, too. I was trying to either get to my ladders or get to that ladder. Do we have anything to give Sebastian? Does he like these? No. Okay, well, that answers that. We were so far, too. Oh, I hate it. Hurts my whole heart. Uh-huh. Nice. This way. We gotta recover that iridium. There's not a lot of coming back from that. That's 29 iridium. Subdued iridium. Thank you. Also, also, okay, so I have 2 of these. Let's take this. Here I am, holding back on myself. I think I can hit. Yeah, there we go. Hello? Sap. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Hell yeah. We can just take shit from here. Did I get... We'll come back for that diamond, but I'll get some of the stuff that I already got in my pockets. Because why not? Oh, that's not where I wanted. Hi, horsey. Still sad. Still sad that I got the boot. Okay. Also, because I could have gotten more food while we were there. Foodie. It's okay. Okay, so that. We could also save cloth for Emily. That for Pam, George. I think that's good. I'll put those in there too. And then we will sell horseradish. And that. And then we'll keep the moss. And that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, weapon in here, along with the decorations, because that's a good organizing combo. And there we go. Dang, guys. That was such a good run, too. That's okay. I'm just trying to convince myself it's okay. But it's fine. She said to herself. Okay, so we will also put this over here. And then I'll probably end up moving the supply shed, like, over here, maybe? I'm not sure. Because I don't want it that far. But I want to move all of these and this first. And then we'll get all that figured out. Well, at least we can replenish some of this stuff. It is a Saturday. Tomorrow we can go back and trade out for some stairs. Oi, that's a lot of preserves. Look at all that. Nice. This will soon be wall to wall. And just a walkthrough to where you can pick everything up. I think I'm gonna get rid of this little tree because it's kind of in the walkway. Go ahead and pick everything up in here and try to catch up the coop. 6. Oh yeah, I need to make more. Every time I come in here, I say that too. 3, 4. 5, 6. Perfect. Perfect, mate. Now I'm so slow because all my buffs wore off. Okay, and then I'm actually... Wait, wrong thing. Mayo makers. 15 wood, 15 stone, earth crystal, copper. Earth crystal. 15 wood, 15 stone, earth crystal, copper. Okay, I'm putting that in my pocket so I remember to make them in the morning. Nice. Excuse me, doggo. Doggo. Excuse me. Okay, I do actually think we're gonna call it on Stardew for tonight and switch over to Water Park Sim for the evening, just for like an hour. That went by fast. If I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. Okay, let's see here. Let's flip on just chatting for us, 'cause we will be chatting while I figure it out for us. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, sorry. Okay, exit to desktop. And then let me also switch out. We are the slip. Oh, that's caps. Slippery cauldron. If I can spell. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. Just gotta switch out the names and what we're playing. And then we'll be gonna be golden. Water park, water park. We are sim, we sim. Yes, we can. We should be loading in. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. You guys can't hear it yet, but I can. Definitely got to turn that one down. Woo! All right. See how far we can get. Continue. Last time we hired a bunch of people, and then the game spazzed out on us and like doubled everybody. So we'll see how many we got today. Okay, it's back to how many we got. It also says Kira is not assigned. Cashton. Kira. Here we go. Okay, and then Cashin is over there. Perf. And then we're gonna start this, because these bitches start their work at ASAP. Oh my god, it's so loud to me. Hang on. Okay. Saving that. Oh, Queso's here! He ate all the hot dogs! He ate all our hot dogs. Winter! Go get us hot dogs! Dude, we have so much staff. Okay, did Winter get us hot dogs? Oh, she did. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh yeah, we were gonna fix a color of something back here. Because I wasn't sure about the color of these pools. We got new pools, okay? And it's these. I mean, I kind of like it, actually. But then we'll have to change the color of our bathrooms. Maybe. Because these are all purpley. And the bathrooms are not. Someone's peeing? They like to pee in these pools. And of course they're not over here. Who the fuck is peeing? Oh my gosh. Where are they? The deed is already done, though. I dropped something for sure somewhere. My hammer. Where'd my hammer go? Good thing we can recover the hammer right here. Hell yeah, you stink. Okay, they finally fixed the thing where you don't hit people every time you try to freaking clean. Okay, we got 5 research points. We need a lot, though. The last bit of things needs like 10 apiece, I feel like. I'm just gonna kind of... I know I have staff for this, but like... I don't feel like they finish it out all the way either. Oh, there's a drunk lady. Get out of here. They're stinky guys. Oh no, we're sliding. We're sliding with the smelly dude. You're welcome. That's extra. Smelly. Smelly. Tagger. Peter. Evil over your head. Everybody's drowning. Let me just stand at the opening, and whoever comes in smelly, I just whop them with this. Jeremy's too tired. We gotta make up for Jeremy. Okay, 4 hours, senior, no slide pass. He's usually pretty quick at getting back. So 6 hours, senior slide pass. Lucas, hello, 6 hours, senior slide pass. Good to go. Riley, 8 hours, adult slide pass. Beautimus. Georgina, 6 hours, senior slide pass. Perfect. Okay, and he's back. Okay. Someone is panicking. Got that one. I mean that button. The trash is behind! I have 2 janitors and y'all can't keep up on this trash? Oh my god, somebody is peeing! I think they're peeing over here. Is it that guy? Yeah. Stop peeing! I just swam all up in that piss, too. Did my people clean it? That bitch tagged shit. Okay, my lifeguards are back on duty, so they can save that person. Dude, like, all of my food, I think, is... Okay, no, she got it now, I think. It was, like, all empty. We'll get this bitch. Oh, money! Okay. It's 257. New research point. I have 100 visitors in here? That's kind of crazy! Somebody just took a picture of that guy, but I didn't see exactly who. Someone's panicking. I can get the panicker. I also just pushed my staff. It's fine. That guy, money. Oh my god, the amount of people drowning and panicking is about to make me panic. I come over here where there's less people. Y'all can deal with all that. That's all I'm saying. That's what I hired you for. Oh my god, the way they are terrible at cleaning up. They're worried about a poop. I would be too. Now somebody's peeing. What the fuck? Oh, wrong buttons. Dude, the amount of people that are probably just coming in here without a wristband. Bet you there's a lot. You know what? So long as nobody drowns. Like, actually drowns. Which one of y'all's drunk? Maybe. I was trying to tickle him. Both of my fucking lifeguards are on. Great. Cold hard cash. That's right. This lady fell. She crying. Oh no, she took a picture! You deserve to fall, bitch! Rude. Somebody else took a picture. I heard it, but I didn't see it. Okay, I got a lifeguard back on duty, so we are golden. But we do have 2 drowning people. Oh, he got them both. He's on it. Oh, wait, my other lifeguard's back on duty. That would be why. You about to take a picture? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I guess they didn't completely fix that because, just hit that guy. Ra-da-da-da-da. Huh, what'd you do? What you doing there, sir? And what are you doing, huh? Huh? What are you doing? Sneaking in here like that. Look at those tips, bruh. Get jiggy with it. Okay, we might be able to make 20 points. I think 20 was the most expensive thing in the thingy. In the thingamabob. We'll just go around hitting stuff, you know? Ooh, the screen tear's so bad. I'm so sorry, you guys. Dang. Dang. Well, let's go down to medium and see if that helps. Yes. Hopefully I didn't make it freak out. Oh, she freaking out. Are we gonna have to play that day again? Please don't freak out. Oh, snap arena. We might have to play that game again. Or that day again. That's unfortunate. I thought it would just change it and let it be okay. Maybe it saved. Let's hope it saved. That was a lot of chaos for little old me. And then now you guys can't see. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see what happened. I think it just pushed me to the next day. Because ain't no way I had 17 things this last time. Okay, so we're golden. Hopefully quality is a little bit better there. Okay. Thinking trash bins. Hiring level up. But we already hired like as many people. Let's do trash bins. And then we got 7 luxury toilets. How about that? Boom. I'm gonna see how today goes without me really do. Listen, he just walked right next to me. Bitch. Eat that. Okay, so actually, let's see. Look at that luxury toilet. Okay. We want these trash bins. So let's demolish trash, 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 and trash. Okay, so let's see how far this trash can gets us. Dude, that gets pretty fucking far. I feel like that dude just took a picture. Oh my Lanta, that gets so far. You're fine. Stop crying. Wow, that's crazy. That's absolutely insane, bro. Okay, let's... I think that guy was... It's fine. Listen, you can go to hell. You can go to hell. Oh, there was this trash can the whole time. A lot of crazy people here. Okay. I just accidentally demolished the, freaking bench that was there. That's okay. You know, trying to do this while we're open is crazy, I guess, but, like, also... Also, why not, you know? Is there any kind of... Okay. So let's see. Trash. Boom. Maybe one here. That won't go... Oh, okay. Here we go. Demolish that one. Not there, maybe? Dude, these go pretty far. Hopefully my guy's putting these together. I think he should be. But you just never know. Thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh! Hannah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, how are you guys? How was stream? And what did you play? Hopefully it was all good. We are neglecting our customers and building new trash cans for our water park here. We are almost fully like are we 5-star? Hi. Welcome. I think we are 5-star, but we've not fully gotten everything. But that's kind of our goal. While we run over people, you know, it happens. But yeah, how was stream? What did you play? We'll pause this chaos for a minute. Hey, Zen. Hello. So my name is Cuttawitch. For everyone that's coming in new rating, we mostly play Genshin Impact is what we've been playing on the weekends, and we play Stardew Valley and Water Park Sim on Tuesday, Thursday. We might kind of switch that up because we also play Palia and a little bit of Animal Crossing. So we kind of play quite a few different things. So yeah. But I appreciate the raid. Palia is bomb. I love Palia. Did some water park running around like a crazy person. I feel that. I've got to raid and run. No worries. Have a good night to you as well. Happy streaming. Thank you so much. And thank you again for the raid. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Okay. Let's pay attention to the customers for a little bit for a while. I ignored them until 2 p.m. at least, you know? We'll see how my staff did. My staff of 6, 9, 10, 11? Is that 3, 6, 9, 10, 11? Yeah. My staff of 11 people. I don't know. I feel... Whoopsie. Feel like they did... Did you hear that guy? Why are they throwing money on the ground? Right? See, I wish that happened in real life. I could just go pick up some money from a water park somewhere. But there are people that come into your water park that are either really rich and they drop money, or they're really smart and they drop their smarts. This is one of the smarts. You get to pick up science. I've never picked... And you get to push people. It's real fun. We are 5-star. Also, you can clean up puddle with the puddle maker, so not real sure what that's about. And you can hurt people. I mean, would you pick up sticky money from the ground? It depends how desperate I am. If it's a wad of cash like that, maybe. Oh, that's out. Oh, money. Money. Oi. Did I hit him? Okay, I did not hit him. I did hit that person. I'm so sorry. Okay. There is Cheater. I see you. You know, I hit 2 other people, but, like, it's fine. This is so overwhelming to watch. How are you keeping up with everything? The funny thing is I am not keeping up with everything. Dude, I have 11 people that I have hired. And there are so many things that, like, you have to watch out for that, like, it is so hard. There's no way to keep up with literally everything, but, like, the staff is supposed to help, and I feel like they're somewhat helpful. But I also feel like they're not helpful. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like the power washer picks up the puddles better, which is wild. Because it's literally just throwing water on a puddle. But you know what? We've come a long way in this game. Our water park is 5 stars. The goal was to try to get everything that we possibly can. And we are almost there. It's just taken a while. The, like, last little bit of it. Let me show you. This is kind of like the levels of everything. So the last little bit, like, I've got about this much on each little tab. So it's something else. I'll tell you what. Loungers, ticket price. If there's, so we did the toilets, I think. Staff recover speed immediately. Immediately. So yeah. We are always overwhelmed as well, though, so. But it's like a fun overwhelming. I do enjoy it. And you get money from your trash. Like, that gave me $100. Well. And, like, pushing her, that gave me 150 because she graffitied my wall. The staff be flirting with the customers as you work. I feel like that's all they're doing is flirting. Because, like, the amount of stuff that I have to go around and do still is insane. Like, cleaning up puddles with a power washer. Crazy. It's insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane, I got no brain. Okay, we are almost closed, and then we'll finish up the trash cans, and I do want to paint them too, because I don't like whatever's happening with this. Like a marble and gold trash can, like what the hell? Like, I feel like I could do almost everything with this sprayer. We're just gonna spray everything. Honestly, not a bad idea. Ooh, that one was real dirty. That one was pretty dirty too. Dang, my staff is slacking. Anything? Anything? Let us look at these trash cans. We want to demolish. Okay, we got kind of all the ones over there. So we are looking at this guy. That guy. There's a science point over there I have to go get. Fire the staff. Dude, and they're like the best ones, quote unquote. Like their numbers are like the best as far as how quick they are and how precise they are and this and that. So it's kind of insane. I just think to a point, they probably only let you have so much hope, which is wild. Okay. If I put this, no, we're going to be missing a little bit. Turn this again. Replace them with robots. That is how all jobs are in the future anyway. I feel you. Dude, I just heard all the stuff about freaking AI too with the RAM for PCs and game consoles, and I am so upset because I wanted to build my own PC eventually. And I don't know that that's going to happen now. Because the AI companies are buying up all the RAM. Or I guess the RAM companies are selling to the AI companies. However, I guess you would like to word that. This music is pretty funky too, by the way. I think if I put one, it's gonna have to be like right there, actually. And then maybe here. Ah! I keep doing that. Oh! Those are 3,000 a piece? Well, damn. So I need one more in this area when it's all said and done. We'll see what we can get here science-wise. Also, don't believe the graffiti. There is not diarrhea everywhere, I promise. Okay. Let's build these trash cans. There is trash floating in there. I don't know what color I want these to be either. Like, maybe I should just leave them for now, considering I have no money. Oh, she said it! That's exactly my problem. I wanted to build my own PC someday because eventually I'll be forced to play Genshin on there once PS4 support is completely ended, but my computer is so low grade that I can't even run Genshin. I totally feel you. I recently too, like, spent quite a good penny on my laptop, but then actually Celia was what kinda was like, it wouldn't fully run on the laptop. Like, I don't know. I can't remember what was wrong with it. But I was having trouble with a certain something. But it was something about my graphics card is already, like, out of date. I'm like, what? I literally got this laptop, like, 2 years ago. It's insane. Don't dig into this alone. Like, ask a professional before buying anything. You might get scammed. As far as, like, PC parts or whatever. No matter who you are, you're about to get scammed with the RAM stuff. That's for sure. My friend was going to gift me their old gaming PC so that I could play Genshin, but they suddenly ghosted me. Stupid. I hate that for you. Well, I would try to buy one before all the prices go up. But also, a lot of the advice I've been seeing from just people on TikTok talking about it is that to like buy pre-builds that you'll just basically get a deal doing that. But honestly, anymore between all the parts, because building PCs has become such a thing, I felt like it was kind of getting expensive anyway, to where we would kind of go back to pre-builds and then like change out parts if we needed to, kind of thing. Ooh, I definitely like this power washer a lot better than the mop. Also, if we can get to 7 science points, I think pre-built PC is better if you're like on a budget. Exactly. Yeah. I agree. But if you don't have a budget, or that's less of an issue, it is pretty cool to just build your own and be able to pick your own specs and stuff, honestly. Mix and match, which was what I was looking forward to doing eventually. Now I'm not so sure. Ooh, I don't know that we're gonna make it, guys. To 7. Because I think one of the things was 7. Did I do this? I don't know that I did this. I have an old gaming laptop somewhere, but I just need to get it fixed because something on it kicked off and refused to turn back on. Oh! Yeah. I would suggest my laptop because it works pretty amazing. Besides the whole Palea thing that I was having issues with, I honestly don't even remember what it was. But mine was still like $2,000. I'm curious, would you be more comfortable playing on the keyboard or controller? Honestly, depends on the game. So I started everything on a console. Like I'm a console baby. But lately, just because of all the games I've decided to play, like I've gotten way more comfortable with the keyboard. Um, so much so that I'm considering of trying to switch maybe to keyboard and mouse for Fortnite, which is something that I play kind of in my off time from stream. Um, and I don't know, that could be something later on if I ever am able to stream more just in general time-wise that like I could do on stream, but yeah. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of a toss-up anymore. It is kind of a toss-up anymore. Just depends. Okay, we got to 7. Let's see. There was something on there, I think. Keyboard is scary. A lot of buttons. Yeah, but you only use certain buttons. So, like a certain amount of buttons. The hard part is getting comfortable with where your fingers are placed and to like stretch to get the buttons. Oh, 7 wasn't going to get us shit. Never mind. And we don't have any money. Cool. Let me save and then we'll sleep. Yeah, but if I can do it though, you can do it. Like I said, I am a controller baby. Started on Super Nintendo to PlayStation 1 to Xbox 360 and then to different Xboxes and PlayStations in between that just like significant others had at the time, and like the Switch. So in my 32 years of living, I only started doing the keyboard like this past year, literally, because I've been streaming for about a year. So yeah, that's about as long as I've been on the PC. That's it. Keyboards are way too much for me, especially when the nerve damage in my hands. I totally get that. I totally get that. Depending on how I am positioned, it can be bad on either thing for me. Like I was just talking with somebody earlier about the Switch. So if I could play like laying down, I could only play for so long before like my hands went numb because if my elbows are bent at a certain degree for too long, my fingers go numb. These two on both hands. So, and then at some point I did have some carpal tunnel type issues, but yeah. Playing second fiddle again, you slacking. Hey, I gotta turn this down a hair. But yeah, now I have a nerve thing in my shoulders. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you guys. So that part really sucks as far as pretty much anything goes. Laying in bed, on my phone, on the Switch. If I set too long at the computer and my shoulders aren't like resting, or not my shoulders, my elbows aren't resting on the armrests. I almost need to get a little like, they make little armrest pads. I need to get some of those to help with that. But yeah, I need to start doing my stretches again. It looks like it's my day to win. I'm gonna let you have this one. You guys are funny. Funny and awesome. Thank you, thank you. I definitely appreciate all the likes. In good competition, in good fun. Get out of here. Dude, so many people have already just graffitied the shit out of those two walls. Like, why, my guy? Here, let me help you. Go do something else. Huh? Go do something else. Get your job done. Yeah. You heard me. Try calling the cops. What's up, Cutter? Would you let us go run in the park? Heck yes. You guys come on over. You might get pushed by my staff, though. I don't know. Everybody runs into each other here, I feel like. Although you might find money on the ground. Whether it's sticky or not. And some smarts, if you were looking for that kind of thing. People drop their science everywhere. Just don't panic on the diving board or I'll definitely push you off. I'll give you a little bit of encouragement. Oh, see, science. I didn't mean to push the air like that. Oh, more science. Piece of candy. I keep accidentally pushing. It's fine. You guys could come work for me. Nah, he took too long on that board. He really did. Dude, they panic up there too. Did you guys see this high board? Look how tall that thing is. You know, I haven't tested all of these slides because I just put them in. Someone's peeing in the pool. I don't even have time for y'all. Look at this. This is a high dive, okay? We're gonna go up it like this. Look, this is taller than the fucking building across the street. Look, we are above the buildings. Ready? Whee! The way we just stopped, too. Sorry, I'm sort of back. Had to go out for dinner. No, you're totally good. Yeah, just normally jump over 30 feet from the ground. Yeah. And then let's check all the slides, you guys. Actually, we'll do this again. Meow. Oh. That was blue or orange? Let's do blue. Oh, yeah, we're going to go down backwards. Safe. Here we are just fucking around and people are panicking. We're good. We're going to do the orange one. We are safety testing equipment. Don't worry about us. Don't worry about us. We're just seeing if everything's safe. Oh, did I go up the wrong thing? Wonder if I can... Perfect. Landing. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you can't see her go through it, really. Whee! Alright. What else we got? One of these tosses you out, though. I think... Oh, maybe I don't have that one anymore. I had one where you just, like, got tossed out. Let's see what happens when you just ignore the customers for a whole day while your staff takes care of them. Wrong slide? Yeah. Was a good jump, bro. It, like, we stuck that landing. Look at this. Look at this. Are we gonna fall out? Are we gonna fall out? Or are we staying in? Dude. Oh, she definitely broke that leg. Woo! She broke that leg. Okay, let's pay attention to people. That bitch was trying to be a perf! Yeah, it's about time you cleaned up that shit from the pool. Literally, there was shit in the pool. Look, money! Sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Excuse me. Trying to clean here. All right. Yeah, you better clean that up. Look at everybody falling. It takes two, right? It takes two? One of those was the lifeguard. Someone else took a picture over here. That's why that lady was... And over there. Stop taking pictures. It was this guy. And it was. Fucking perv. What is? Oh, yeah. Our trash can. Oh, we can add our trash can now, though. Let's put one... Oops. Right here? These are gonna be close, but... Ah, shit. I'm also gonna put one right here. Ah! Why would you do that? Thanks, Atigo, for the jump scare. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Success. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Sorry, I've also been drinking Dr. Pepper, so I'm like burping. Mm-hmm. Look at that money going up, though. As long as nobody dies. Oh, I think we can get the next thing for our research points. I think they are... Somebody over here did something bad. It's you. You don't got a wristband, bitch. Okay. Okay. Massive pockets. Hiring level so they don't take out, I feel like, as much money from our taxes for how many people we have hired. Space, did you make it to your next place? Okay. Atigo wants to know if you're still there. Can we make it? Dude, that just bounced in. That was an amazing. Oh, oh! That was a good throw, bro. Made it, yes. Yay! We are so glad. What is Dr. Pepper? Only the best stuff. Only the best stuff around. I just will always remember that old lady who said her advice for how to stay, like to stay alive basically was to drink a Dr. Pepper a day. Not that I will actually be doing that, considering, I have trouble with sugar. Don't judge me for drinking one if I have trouble. It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine, you know? Huh? Is this real? The video sure is real of the lady saying that. I'll have to find it. I'll try to find it and post it in Discord to show you guys. No lie. This lady's like 100 or 101, something like that. I drink a Dr. Pepper every day, she says. It is her doctor. Much else to know in this weekend. I get to go back to do it all again. Wait, what do you gotta do again? You gotta move again? Or just the, just like the applying for jobs and stuff? I hope you don't have to move again after all of that. Ew, let's vomit. See, I don't see how these janitors don't, like, pick this up easier. So first my ex drove my U-Haul and towed my car out for me, which took 3 days. The least I could do is help him move out here now. No U-Haul or tow this time, so I'll just be a 1-day car ride. Oh my! Ironic we moved 20 minutes from each other. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I feel very nosy to ask you a bunch of questions about this, but I will refrain. That's just me being nosy. I just want all the tea, but I also don't want to. Please do. Well, so was it a bad end? Like, why did he end up moving 20 minutes away from you? Like, was this a mutual breakup? What happened here? Because what? Because what? What, why, when, where, and how are the questions. Dude, if my ex, depending on the ex, if they moved 20 minutes away from me and it was moving states, I would be so freaked out. If it was the narcissist ex, I would be very freaked out. Very scared. And I would be getting a restraining order. Other exes, though, I'd just kind of be like, whatever, I guess. But that one was a scary one. I wish I had more to hit to make more of a beat. To the beat, to the... It was more satisfying in the beginning, where, like, everything was still dirty when you were doing it. And, like, sound-wise satisfying. I feel like I'm, like, cleaning all these anyway. Like, I am running One hell of a water park. Tell you what. Oh my Lanta. Okay. Very mutual, but sad. It was a very good relationship, but we don't have the same in game, so we knew it'd be temporary. But nothing bad happened, and that kind of sucks for its own reason. Right. He came out here a few times while we were dating, and he found out a week before me that he had to move out full time. So, if anything, I might have followed him here. That's crazy. So, I'm gonna be more nosy. What was the difference in Endgame? What was such the big difference there? I'm gonna be real nosy. 'Cause that's crazy. That's crazy to have those differences, but then end up in the same place. Oh, religion and biological children. No, those are big. Those are big. Yeah. Yeah. I get you. I get you. Yeah, that's not. Those aren't things to simply ignore either. If you do have differences. It's honestly one of my biggest fears going back into dating. I didn't mean to do that either. Oh my god. Well, that's kind of cool. Is that what I What's the maybe secondary? So that's green. I want the opposite of that. So I want green, black, and black, I think. Yeah? I like that. That's kind of cool. Should I do a darker green? Is there a darker or like a sagier green? No, that looks brighter. What the fuck, Keisha? That one? I think it's that one. That looks like baby puke. That looks like baby poop. I think this one was it. That was the first one. Oh, wait, let's try this one. This one's kind of a gray green. Maybe I want this to be gold, actually. She too fancy? I think she's too fancy. Let's do that. That's just a bunch of different greens thrown together. I like it. Picasso. Watch it. I'm gonna start tapping with my toes. Get it. You got this. You both got this. Do that toe tap thing. Do that thing up, mommy. Make it roll. Well, we just grabbed trash out of there. Made it. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I'm glad I put more dumpsters around though. Hello? So I understand and we knew it was coming and ultimately for the best, but at the time it was def what we both needed. Aw, I get that. I totally get that. Um, I actually start therapy tomorrow. So I'm so excited because dating is one of the bigger things that I actually need to talk to a therapist about. That was a lot of like what came up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's about damn time. That's what Honey keeps saying. But in good, like she's right, like it needed to happen for a long time, but yeah. Honestly, that's all what came up through my experience that I had in Korea was okay. Maybe I'm not ready to date or do anything intimate or even close or think about it. It's fine. I'm fine. Then I was like, okay. I got over that and I was like, well, maybe I can talk to people. And then since I've tried to talk to people, I've now realized I cannot talk to people. I don't know how. I don't know how to like not just talk way too much, I feel like. My sister keeps saying, "Well, to the right one, it's never like too much. You'll get it figured out." I feel like I talk a lot. And I I somewhat owe it to streaming. I was so we're going to call it there, guys, but we'll sit here and chat a little bit. Um I was so let me flip over to just chatting. Okay. I was so introverted before and like hardly ever like would be able to freaking hold a conversation with somebody, let alone like fill in the blanks of like nobody talking. But then when I started streaming, that's what you have to do, especially when nobody's in there. You just got to keep talking. So I've like carried that into the rest of my life and I don't know how to shut the fuck up. So you may call me a babbling brook, but anyway, it's crazy. I do agree, but it's hard as hell. Yeah, I always feel like I'm saying the wrong thing or this and that, and then like have to apologize, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know. My sister is right. The right person won't stress over any of that, but like, damn, I don't know. We about to start finding out some stuff tomorrow, though. I'm actually really excited for it, not gonna lie. I've dated one person that really accepted all the yap. Really. But now it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's so crazy. And I feel like sometimes too, I'm just talking at people. So I feel, and I'm excited for you to talk to a therapist about this. Me too. We're gonna have a lot when I walk in that door. Doing the same on Thursday. Yay, yay, therapy. Go us. Go us. So I'm glad to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm ready to get through it all. When are you going in? I'm going in tomorrow at 2 p.m. is my appointment, 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'm excited. Hopefully we get, I think she'll be able to give me like a diagnosis of kind of more so what's going on and then start like with a, I guess, treatment plan. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but she does a bunch of different kinds of therapies. So I'm not real sure what I need, and I'm just hoping she'll be able to tell me. Like, this is your job. Please help me. Don't tell me I'm so self aware because that gets me nowhere. I've been told that before, and I was like, please just. The therapist was like, I don't even know why you're here. You're so self aware. Thanks. I'm still broken. Like, help me. Getting to the step of therapy is a massive step. So give yourself credit for just showing up to try for yourself. Thank you. I think so too, because I've put it off for a long time. Honestly, because of that experience of that other therapist telling me that she didn't know I was there because I was so self aware. So So, yes. Yes, yes. This is a big step that I've been talking about for a long time. This needed to happen for a long time. So, I am excited, but I will, as I am pretty open, I will kind of let you guys know to an extent how that goes tomorrow after I'm done, but I'll go back one day maybe. Maybe my experience hopefully is wonderful, so wonderful that it helps you be able to go back. The last person was not a good fit. Mine was not either. So that's why it took me forever to even try. But after coming back from Korea and the problems that I had, I'm like, I have got to do something. So I have done a lot on my own. So I do want to make sure that I give myself credit for that. But there are just some things that I struggle with still. And my relationship with others is a big one. Finding the right one is so hard, but it's like you're hiring someone to work for you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I keep trying to tell Honey that too, because we had an issue when we were in Korea, and it was definitely where I was in the wrong, and so I apologized to her and stuff. And she was like, "I won't tell my therapist about this because it's your business or whatever to tell." And I said, "I am sorry, what?" I said, "I crossed one of your boundaries. Like, that is 100%, like, that's what your therapist is, this what you're paying him for. Tell him." So, that was pretty funny. So, yes. Make sure you get all that you can out of them, like, as far as that goes too, like, "Oh, honey," exactly. I think sometimes she uses it as somebody to vent to and then sees him as a friend, which is a very Honey thing to do because she's so sweet. But you pay that man, you tell him everything, anything and everything, all the uncomfortable stuff, tell him. Tell him. So, she did end up telling him, and I think they worked that out, which actually ended up being the trigger to be like, "Oh, I think your friend needs therapy." And here we are. He actually was like, "Oh, I think your friend might have BPD if she's struggling this bad," and because she, like, got into depth with him, which is fine, I don't mind. And, so that's what got us to this point. So, I'm actually glad that she told him. Not that I am glad that I, uh, broke her boundary, but I'm glad that something good came out of it, I guess. If I had to say it like anything, I feel like that's it. But anyway, I'm gonna pop off here, and honestly, I'm probably gonna do a little bit on Genshin, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But just a few little daily things, but good night, Space. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evenings as well. Sleep good, happy time zones. We'll be on again on Thursday for some more Stardew and Water Park Sim. And we'll see how that goes. That we might be wrapping up Water Park Sim in the next couple weeks, so we shall see. But I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.